and it would hurt to know if you ever were untrue.
Welcome back to J-Boo's Plants and Bonsai. Thank you guys for stopping by. I'm J-Boo. I hope you guys are having an amazing day out there. And so, as I'm sure you can tell by the title, today is going to be a Succulent Sunday. But before we get on with the video, I have to give my credit to Nigel Saunders for giving me the inspiration of Succulent Sunday. He's the first person that I've seen do it, and so credit goes to Nigel. Shout out Nigel. Thank you for the inspiration. But yeah, and so on our first edition of Succulent Sunday, we'll be headed over to the nursery and we're gonna be going succulent hunting. And so hopefully we can find some plants that are worth picking out and buying. But there's really no way to find out unless we actually go. And so I'll see you guys when we get there. Alright guys, so we've now arrived at the nursery, and so we're going to go ahead and take a look in the succulent section, see if there's something that we can find. I'm sure there will be because there's quite the variety, so let's go ahead and take a look. As you can see, we have a few of these fairly large succulents. I think these are pretty nice. Echeveria Canadian, not too sure how to pronounce that. What is this? Echeveria mensa. Okay, that's root. Looks like we got Echeveria agavoid. Okay guys, this is a disaster. I can't pronounce the names, guys. Regardless of how you pronounce them, still some very nice plants. The leaves are very plump, indicating that the plant is happy. And here we just have quite the amount more of cacti, but I'm not really too worried about cacti because they're not exactly my favorite plant. But this one looks really nice. It's very full. It's got a bunch of new babies coming out, so this is actually quite a nice plant. There is a little, some sort of wasp right here. I don't know if he's stuck or something or what he's doing, but he's just hanging out. Moving into the plants that I am a little bit more familiar with, here are some Portulacaria afra or dwarf jades, which is probably my favorite plant of all time. Here's just a different variety, but again, bunch of new succulents to look at, so let's go through some of them. I would like to mention really quick, and one of the reasons why I really like the succulent section is because if you look close enough, sometimes you can get yourself a little free plant as a bonus. They kind of just start growing on top of the soil, and as you can see, I'm not sure what this species of plant is, but it's got a very tiny root system. One plant that really caught my eye when I first got here was this one right here. Really like how it has this kind of red surrounding the edges. It looks very cool in my opinion, and it also has like serrated edges, I guess you could say. It's got like little teeth. So this is a really cool plant, and if it was a little bit more full, I would consider getting it. Relatively healthy, but like I said, if it was a bit more full, then I would consider getting it. Again, this is the same kind of plant, but it's not very full. So if I can find one that has more volume, then I'll probably get it because I really like the way this plant looks. I'm not sure if this is this kind of plant, but it looks like we got ourselves another little bonus. It is very healthy, and it's got a super nice trunk, really aged, very nice, very thick. They should hire me to come prune this thing up for them. I'll make it look awesome. Hopefully. That's not a guarantee, but I just thought I'd show you guys this because I think it looks pretty awesome. And yeah, let me know if you guys want me to just come back here and trim this up. Regardless if I have permission, I got you. Found these two plants right here, and I think this plant looks very cool. It is called a Echeveria Marani. Hey, I think I got that one right. Taking a look at these two, which one do you guys think is the better choice? If you picked this one, then I would have to agree with you, mainly based off the fact that it has new growth coming in at the bottom there. And if we spin it around, we have some more new growth right here. Although it is healthy, nice and plump, and it has a decent amount of volume, it doesn't have any new growth. And so between these, I would definitely pick this one over that one just because it has this new growth, which is very cool. It really shows that the plant is enjoying life and it's very happy. It is what looks like a little bit sunburned, but besides that, the plant is pretty happy and healthy. And so I'm going to end up getting this one. Alright guys, so check this plant out. I'm not sure what it is called. It's not labeled, but I really like the way it looks. To me, it kind of looks like it has a glow. I don't know if I'm going crazy or something, or if you guys can see that too. Let me know. But it also has some fuzz on the leaves, which is a bit unique in my opinion. I'm not really too, familiar with plants that have fuzz on them. And it also has roots growing out from this branch. So hypothetically, if I wanted to chop the branch like right here, I could probably plant this and it would grow perfectly fine. I'm not going to do that because I do want to keep it nice and full, so I might just give it a little bit of pruning for ramification. But besides that, I think I'm gonna get this plant, and really excited about this one. Actually, I really like the way this one looks. But as I'm surveying, I've come across this little plant right here. Looks like it's an Echeveria affens or something. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. I'm terrible at this. This plant isn't the most full plant in the world. It doesn't have too much volume, but the leaves are very nice and plump, and it does have, I believe that is a flower. I'm not sure. You guys can definitely correct me. It looks very awesome. It's got a little fat base, which is also pretty amazing. And so I think this is going to be a buy. As we are sort of nearing the end here, we can see we have these stringy plants. This is a string of mini bananas and then a string of pearls. Pretty common. I see these around like everywhere. Not exactly my cup of tea though. So really like these little plants right here. These are Thoria mix, I guess. Here we go. Thoria Big Band China. So that is what this one right here is called. Taking our last kind of look here, these are all in the $3 range, and so that is a very good price. And if you take a look right here, it's the plant that had caught my eye when I first came in, but this one is a lot more full than those other two, and I believe it is cheaper, and so I'm pretty sure this is going to have to be a buy. That seems like a pretty good place to leave off at, so I'm very happy with what we have so far, and I'm definitely going to be getting this. Here's what we are leaving the nursery with. I am unsure of what these two plants are called. If you guys could let me know, I would really appreciate that. Here we have our Echeveria affens and our Echeveria morani with our two little bonuses, and so I think that is a pretty good day at the nursery. Voice crack. Anyways, pretty good day at the nursery, so we're gonna go ahead and head back to the house. I'm probably gonna repot a couple of them. I don't think I'm gonna repot all of them, but we're gonna be taking a better look at them, and so I'll see you guys when we get there. All right guys, so as you can tell, we are back at the crib, and so we're gonna go ahead and take a look at some of our plants and repot. I think I'm only gonna repot one as of right now, but we'll see. And so let's go ahead and take a look. And so starting off by taking a look at our Echeverias, here is the Echeveria affens, and then this is the Echeveria morani. I hope I'm even pronouncing that right. I have no idea. But regardless, I have a couple plants that are sort of similar to this, and I water them very sparingly, and so I'm just going to do the exact same thing with these, and I'm sure I'll be able to keep them alive. At the moment, both of their soils are extremely dry, and so they might need water in, I don't know, maybe a few days, maybe like a week. But as of right now, the leaves are very plump, and so they're not like in desperate need of water, so I'm going to water these pretty sparingly. Overall, a couple of really awesome plants, and I'm very happy to add them to my collection and to my family. So moving on. And so we now have one of our mystery plants. This one was not labeled, and so I'm not exactly sure what it is called. Hopefully you guys can help me out in the comments, but this one, I have seen it quite a bit of times before when I've gone to the nursery, but I've never gotten it because they're always quite small. But this one has quite a bit of volume and it's pretty full, and so I thought, now is the time to get it. And I'm very happy with how it looks. I think it looks pretty awesome, and hopefully to try and keep it alive, I'm just gonna treat it like I would any other succulent and only water it when the soil is practically completely dry, or when I see that the leaves are starting to thin out and lose their plumpness. But yeah, overall, a really awesome plant. I'm super happy with this one. I've been eyeing it for a while, like I said, and today was the day to finally get it. So hopefully I can keep it alive. That is the main goal. And we're gonna go ahead and go on to the final plant. And so here we have our final plant. This is the one that caught my eye when I first walked into the succulent section, and I've already repotted it just because it was in a like 2-inch pot. This thing is so tiny, and so we gave it a nice new home, and I think it looks pretty awesome. hopefully this thing survives. I'm super excited about this one as well. Very unique to me at least. Let me know your guys' thoughts on these plants. Let me know if you guys like them, if you don't, if you would buy them, if you wouldn't, let me know. But yeah, that's pretty much going to wrap up our video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you guys did. If you didn't, let me know if there was something I could do better. You guys know the deal by now. But yeah, thank you guys for your love and support. You guys are all greatly appreciated. Thank you for everyone who subscribes. You guys are very, very greatly appreciated. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for stopping by once again, and that's gonna be the end of the video, guys. So I'll see you guys in the next one.